Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Gary Ho Ho Ho.
Woo! All right, thank you. How you guys feeling? Are you guys ready for the Ho Ho Hoey Christmas show? Thank you. Thank you so much. Great to be back at the Funky Biscuit with all our friends. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. You guys are awesome. So 29 years ago, I started recording Christmas music. 29 years ago. I can't believe it. Thanks for all the support all these years. And right now, I want to do one of my favorite Christmas songs that I like to play. But I recorded the first Christmas album in my bedroom on an 8-track. Can you believe that? Now, not the kind of 8-track that you play in your car when you were growing up. Remember the 8-tracks where we stuck it in the cartridge? It was an 8-track recorder, but I recorded an album. Never thought it would turn into this amazing career of supporting Toys for Tots, veterans, homeless people, all the people that we support through clothing drives all these years. Thank you so much. It's a great benefit of doing this. But I want to play one of my favorite Christmas songs, and this one is The Little Drummer Boy. But tonight, we're going to call it The Little Badass Drummer Girl. Give it up for Leah Bluestein on drums tonight. We have Leah. So happy to be playing with Leah Bluestein. And Mike Dutko. Say hi to Mike on the bass. And I have to say, these two young musicians are just so amazing. They've been giving me so much energy to play with them, because I'm the old guy in the band. And they're amazing. They're both Berkeley graduates, graduated from the College of Berkeley. Nobody graduates Berkeley, so give it up for them one more time. All right, you guys ready for some Drummer Girl? Here we go. Yeah. So last year we put out a new Christmas single, and we have a new Christmas single out this year, but I want to play the Christmas single we put out last year. This is the Nutcracker Suite, Sugar Plum Fairy, and I was thinking about Ronnie James Dio, God rest his soul, when I was working on the arrangement for this one. So my team here, give me a little Ronnie James Dio groove. You know that double horn. Give me some. We have a brand new single that just came out. This one's called Angels We've Heard on High. You guys ready? So right now we're going to go back a few years. We're going to go back to 1996. This next song I wrote in 1996. I was 13 years old. Not really, but don't do the math. But I wrote this song a long time ago, and I was thinking back in 1996 when I wrote this song, I was thinking that we needed more peace in this world, more love in the world, so I wrote a song called Peace Pipe, and I think right now in 2024 we need even more peace and love in the world. What do you guys think, man, huh? So I'm here to spread some peace, spread some love, and I just want to say it starts with you and me. It starts with us. It starts with the way we treat people, the way we interact in this world. Be the first one to smile. Be the first one to lend somebody a hand, and be the first one to say you're sorry, even if you're not. Sometimes I just say I'm sorry when I'm not even sorry. I think they should be sorry, but it still helps. You just got to be the first one to reach that, put that branch out there. So let's spread some love and peace in the world. The holiday season's upon us. It gets crazy out there, doesn't it? I was heading to the mall the other day. I was trying to, go parking to do some Christmas shopping before I went on tour, and I was heading into that parking space. And this sweet little old lady, she cut me right off. She went right into that parking space, and I was like, man, I almost got it. And I was going to jump out and yell at her, but I'm like, I can't do that. So I kind of pulled away, and then she got out of the car. It was my aunt. It was my aunt. She's like, Gary, what are you doing? I'll kick your ass. I was like, I'm sorry, Auntie. So we gotta be cool. Anyway, this one's called Peace Pipe. So Christmas time is coming soon. Are you guys feeling ready? How many people are thinking about the Christmas tree? Now, how many people like a real Christmas tree? You need to smell the pine. Say, yeah. Oh, you guys are probably from Vermont. How about you guys? How many people have an electric tree? Just plug it in, set it, and forget it. I know, it's taken over, man. It's taken over. I have to admit it. I'm Gary Hoey, and I have a fake tree, man. I feel so embarrassed. Back in the old days, we used to go out with the kids, and we'd cut down a tree. We'd go like into the woods of Vermont. I would take an axe and a flask of Irish whiskey. My wife's like, don't be drinking the whiskey and swinging an axe. And the kids, they would always want to pick the biggest tree, right? And you'd always pick a tree, and then when you get it home, you're like, it didn't look that big, and it doesn't even fit in the house. You got to chop the top off. It's crazy. But I have to tell you, growing up, my mom, God bless her soul, she passed away a little over a year ago. I miss her so much. But my mom, thank you so much for the love. I appreciate you guys. My mom was very obsessed with the Christmas tree. I have 4 sisters and a brother, and my mom had a thing that we now call OCD. So she did an awesome job with the Christmas tree. But, you know, I always watched the Waltons and all those shows, and I pictured the kids just, you know, whipping things on the tree. And I used to take clumps of those icicles. Remember those icicles that came in a box, little strings? I would throw piles of them on. I thought it looked like ice. My mother would take one at a time. So she would never let us help. And one year, she looked at me, she said, Gary, sweet little Gary, I'm going to let you put this red bulb on the tree. And I was so excited. I found a little spot. I put my red bulb. Within 15 minutes, she moved the frickin' bulb. She found a better spot. She found a better spot for the bulb, but all I want to say is my mom was the best. She did a great job with the Christmas tree. But now I have my own tree. I can do what I want. You guys ready for some walking around the Christmas tree? Let's go! want to play an old classic because you guys are some of my favorite things in my life. Do another one of my favorite Christmas songs right now. This is Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Thank you very much. I've been influenced by so much music growing up. Everyone from Jimi Hendrix to J.S. Bach, one of the greatest composers of all time. We're going to do a song now called Joy of Man's Desire. I want to propose a toast to everybody. Here's to your health and prosperity, everyone, in the new year coming up. God bless you, everybody. Drink up. Cheers. I'm going to switch to some harder stuff after the show. But right now, we're going to keep it to water. Look forward to having a beer with everybody. So right now, I want to do a song that I was inspired by a great guitar player. We've lost so many legends, but the late, great Mr. Gary Moore was one of my favorite guitar players. And I loved him. Thank you so much. Just because his name was Gary was part of it, but he was one of my favorite musicians. And he was a great Scottish lad. I'm an Irish lad, so I think we had some connection. But there was a song of his that I really loved, so I kind of borrowed some of the ideas, and I wrote a song called I Still Got the Blues for Christmas. So I want to do this right now as a tribute to the late, great Gary Moore. Thank you so much. Yeah.
I still got the blues for Christmas. No matter what I try to do. I still got the blues for Christmas. No matter what I try to do. I play my guitar in the smoky old bar. But it ain't the same. It ain't the same without you. If I ain't got you for Christmas, baby, then I'm gonna feel so blue. If I ain't got you for Christmas, baby, then I ain't got nothing that I really need. Nothing I can do to take this pain away. Oh, on Christmas Day. Yeah, I still got the blues. Christmas, baby, then I'm gonna feel so blue. If I ain't got you for Christmas, baby, then I ain't got nothing I can do to take this pain away. On Christmas Day. I still got the blues. Thank you. God bless Gary Moore. You guys ready for some Jingle Bell Rock? Let me hear you.
This party is swinging. We're having such a great time tonight to be here at the Funky Biscuit. I want to take a couple seconds. I just want to thank the staff here for doing such an amazing job. Give it up for our awesome staff here at the Funky Biscuit for always putting on such a great time. I really appreciate the crew, the staff, Jeff doing our sound, and everybody taking care of us. It's so awesome. And the food is awesome here, isn't it? I got to tell you, man, the chefs, the cooks in the back, the waitresses, take care of everybody because the holiday season's coming, and we need to take care of our people. But it's so great to be here tonight. I can't tell you. This is our first time bringing the holiday tour to Florida. And I'm sorry it took me so long to get here. And I guess my agent said, it's too warm down there, man. They don't want to hear Christmas music. And I said, no, they do. They want to hear it. So last night we had a sold-out show. Tonight all the seats were sold out. My heart is filled, man. Thank you guys so much. You know, I can't thank you enough. I'm feeding my kids on rock and roll. That's why they're so skinny. And my son was supposed to be here tonight. His name is Ian, and he was supposed to be on stage with us tonight, but something came up and he couldn't make it to Florida. And I know tonight I got a lot of my friends from Rock and Roll Fantasy Camp, from the Rock Legends Cruise. So you guys are awesome, and a lot of my friends in Florida. Some of you are from Massachusetts, from up north that you came down here. I understand why, but my son will be back on tour with me soon. Yes, my love. And he'll be on the cruise with me this year in February. So I apologize for him not being here, but I'm just gonna check my tuning on my guitar real quick and make sure it's in tune, because I want to give you guys the best show that I can. But I wanted to tell you, back when I was a wee boy, I want to go back to, you know, when we were growing up and we wanted those Christmas gifts. You know, there was always those Christmases that came that you were just like, man, I really hope I get that. I hope I get, you know, my sisters always wanted these dolls, and I always wanted like Tonka trucks and all these different things. And when my kids were little, there was stuff that we would try to get for them. But I remember one Christmas, man, I was so desperate to get a bike. I wanted this Schwinn bike, and it had the banana seat, it had this long, long banana seat. And it had the high back sissy bar with the pad on the back of your head so you could just cruise. And it was unbelievable. I wanted it so bad. I told my mom, I said, I want to get a bike, Ma. You got to get me that Schwinn. And so she said, I don't know. We'll see. You'll have to ask Santa and see what Santa says. And so we went over to my aunt's house one weekend to visit my Aunt Millie. What a great name, Millie. And we went in there, and I swear to you, I went in the back room, and I saw my bike. I saw my bike. It was gold-colored, and I was flipping out. It had the whole thing, the banana seat, sissy bar. And I ran out to my mom. I said, my bike's in the other room. That's my bike. She said, that's not your bike. She said, that's your cousin Michael's. So I hated Michael for like 3 weeks. And then on Christmas morning, I came downstairs and I found out that my mother was hiding my bike at my aunt's house. So I got my bike after all. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mom. And me and my friends, we took it in the garage, okay? This is way before Xbox and PlayStation. And we made our own choppers, okay? We took pieces of pipe, we cut them down, and we jammed them on the end of those forks. And I'm not kidding you, we had power tools. My folks used to let us play with power tools in the garage. And I made a chopper. I spray painted the front silver. You guys, anyone ever do that when you were a kid? And you had the double, did you have the double baseball cards in the spokes? With the clothespin? Because that's how it sounded like a chopper, man. You had to have 2 baseball cards. And I used to drive down the street, man. My chopper was so long, I could only go in one direction. And then I'd have to stop and turn the bike around because I couldn't make a turn. And I wanted to get a girl on the back of that banana seat for so long. I never got a girl on there, but my sister jumped on one time. But anyway, this is my favorite song. It reminds me of when I was a young boy getting those Christmas gifts. It's called The First Noel. I hope you get what you want for Christmas because you guys deserve it. Anybody feeling a little Grinchy tonight? We're going back to some Charlie Brown now. You guys like Charlie Brown? How about a little bit of Linus and Lucy? Oh, man. Give it up one more time for Leah, Bluestein on the drums, and Mike Dutko on the bass, everybody. It's inspiring to play with these young musicians. They're keeping me young, I'm telling you right now. They're keeping me going. But the end of that song, we played a little bit of a quote to Jimi Hendrix, if you didn't hear it. And so now I'm gonna put them to the test, okay? I'm gonna see if they know their classic rock. Because I feel like doing some Jimi Hendrix right now. Would you guys feel like doing some Fire? Because this was a song, this is a drummer song to me. Fire was always the funky drummer. So come on, Leah, give me some funk, give me some groove. Stand next to your fire. Let me 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 stand next to your fire. Stop acting so crazy. You say your man ain't home, that ain't my concern. Play with me and you won't get burned. I have only one itching desire. Let me stand next to your fire. 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 Move over, Rover. Let Leah Bluestein take over. You know what I'm talking about? Next to your fire. Let me stand 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 next to your fire. All right, you guys passed the test. You passed the test. You're badass. Okay. Okay, okay. Hold on. Merry Christmas. Giving out some gifts early. All right, right now we're going to do some more Christmas music. We're going to go back to the Christmas cheer. Thank you guys so much for coming out. We're going to do a medley. We're going to put together some of my favorite Christmas tunes. We're going to start off with God Rest You Merry Gentlemen. But you've never heard it like this. you so much. You guys want to hear one more song? We're going to do another song for you. Thank you so much. What an amazing night we've had. We're gonna do a non-Christmas song. I think I'll take my hat off for this one. Is that okay? I probably have hat hair right now. Do I get bad hat hair? It's really bad. But anyway, I want to go back to my first album back in 1993. This was my first big hit, my first single on the radio. And I owe it to so many of you that have been following me for literally 3 decades. I see some of you all the time. And some of you I met tonight and said to me outside, they said, I've been waiting to meet you for 25 years, Gary. So God bless you all. Thanks for the support all these years, man. I appreciate it. And right now, give me some thunder, Leah! can't leave here until I say a very special thank you to all our veterans that are here tonight, all the men and women that have served in our military. I want to thank you so much for your service. I want to thank the families that have sacrificed. We appreciate you guys so much. My brother was in the Army, my nephew was in Afghanistan, and when I grew up in Massachusetts, all my uncles were policemen. So I want to give it up for our police and our fire that are here tonight. We thank you so much, our first responders. We love you guys. This one's for you.
Just a little bit naughty. Say yeah. I knew it. All you naughty people, we want to see you after the show so we can get a selfie. A one, a two, a one, two, three.
bless you. Thank you so much. We'll see you after the show. We're going to come out if anybody wants to get a selfie. I'd love to see everybody. But thank you so much for a wonderful night. Merry Christmas. Good night.